in Articulate Rise, I want the header, this part here, to have a different color text. How do I do that? Well, the simple answer is using just the header, you can't. Let me show you what I mean. By the way, I do have a solution for this. So if I go into theme for the course and I go to lesson headers, these are the lesson headers. Yeah, you can change the back color of them. Yeah, make it dark or whatever the different tints are, and that's it. But you can't actually change the font color. So what's the solution for it? Well, I'm going to show you what the solution is. Let me first off show you what it looks like in a moment. So if I preview this course, I'll go into this one here, part 1. There you go, that's what it looks like. Also, another little bugbear of mine, a little problem, is that this is not lined up. So you can see my name there, and this lesson 1 of 6 is not lined up. I don't know why that is. It looks terrible. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's focus on this problem. So what do I do? Well, what I do is quite simple, really. First off, I'm going to create in here, I'm going to create some text, and I'm going to choose the paragraph with heading. So there you go, that's the one. And let's call it part 1, because that's what I've chosen to call this. Now, you can then insert your text, so insert text, you can put whatever you want in here. Now, the advantage of using this text or paragraph is that by highlighting it, I can change the color. I can choose whatever color I want that text to be. So it could be red if I wanted to. I can then also change the style of the back using images, make it dark, whatever I wanted to do. And I can make that bigger if I wanted to, or smaller. There we go. Whoa, that's big. So that's how you do it. But this here's still on the go. This is still in the way of our preview this course. So that's still there. So what do I need to do to solve that problem? Well, what I need to do is go to the theme, go to lesson headers, and then hide the lesson headers. I'll save that. And if I preview this course, go into part 1, there you go, the lesson header is gone, and you've got this text here, which can be as big or as small, or whatever you want with it. You can change the colour and so forth. The other great advantage is that I've called this part 1. I'm being very simple in my build at the moment. This is not a real training course, by the way. So I've called this part 1, but I could call it, like I say, start here. Right. If I go to edit content, the lesson header, and do not worry about the lesson header showing. It only shows in the edit version. When I actually preview this, the lesson header will be gone. Okay, so there's no lesson header because we turned it off. But you've got this one called start here. Now, this text is always going to be the same text that's showing here. But again, one of the amazing advantages of turning the headers off, the lesson headers, turning them off, and using just paragraph with heading, is that this can say whatever I want. So that could say starts here. Let's make it smaller because it's annoying me. Let's drop it down to a reasonable size. There you go. It could say start here, or it could say welcome to this training. It could say whatever you want. You've got the advantage of calling this or saying here exactly what you want, giving you the freedom rather than being at the mercy of Articulate Rise. So again, if I preview this course, it would do that. This can be the color that I want, it can be the size of font that I want, it can be the words that I want, and that's all achieved by quite simply adding in text, paragraph with heading. Hopefully you found this video useful. If so, please like the video and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more top tech tips.